Welcome to the Endless Growth Podcast. Here we are again, back with you guys
Another
with
week.
another week.
Another week.
Yes.
We're back, peoples. What episode we on today, bro?
36, man.
Shit, okay. 36. New week. Today's actually November 1st, so, it's kind of crazy, actually. A little mind-blowing, New month.
Little check mark.
Exactly, bro.
Another month.
2 more months to go, bro.
Yeah.
What, 60 days type shit? Something like that. So, yeah, year is coming to an end, so.
I realized recently these weeks go by like days. Like a week feels like just
goes by quick, like a flash type.
It might have been that Friday I saw you. That probably doesn't help.
Oh, okay.
But it feels like literally I saw you like 2 days ago. So.
I guess that's true. But yeah, Friday. Damn. Yeah, shout out to you for hooking it up with the little haircut too, bro.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So shout out,
Yeah, man, that was it's been good. We're here again with you guys.
Yes.
With hopefully some more entertainment, knowledge,
something, insight, something. Yeah. I appreciate everyone for being here. Again, it's always a blessing. So, yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. Is in good spirits. By the time this episode comes out, it might be close to Thanksgiving. So, everyone's probably going to be in vacation phase and all that. I'm actually curious to see how the podcast would perform during like the holidays, or if we should even like
bother
to upload it if like people are like, let's say for example it's Christmas, like no one's gonna, what I'm saying, I don't know how to really approach that, if that makes sense.
I feel like people mostly listen to this when they're working out, driving.
Exactly, that's what
if you're with family, you're probably not.
Hell nah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe, do you think we should keep recording and keep putting them out, or do you think maybe we should do like 1 week for like the Christmas one? That's it. Like, I don't know, maybe we can ask the people. I don't know. I also have a little poll for that too.
We could see. I mean, technically nowadays we only have one, but I'm just thinking of us too, like to not interfere our schedules. I mean, and interfere with our families and stuff we got going on. So yeah, we could see. We could ask. We could make a poll. See who would actually be interested in listening.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
But speaking of holidays, though, did you do anything for Halloween?
Oh yeah, Halloween was literally yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, Halloween. Well, I just stayed home, bro. But definitely there was like kids coming through, the house. Getting candy.
Is it pretty? I don't know where you live. I feel like back then it was.
It was popping back then.
Yeah.
Back then for sure.
I don't really get that vibe nowadays. No.
Nah, it's because everyone goes to all the rich places.
Isn't that crazy?
Literally, they all go get the king size. I don't blame them. I used to go there too.
Yeah, but I feel like low key, if you're in more downtown area or more suburban area, I feel like people that don't get that much traffic, they're probably gonna hook you up more with. It's not gonna be.
We did.
Yeah. But it's probably because they didn't get people.
No, it's because a lot of people don't even give out candy nowadays too. Like a lot of people don't give out candies. It's like in our block, maybe.
Did you give out candy?
5. No, freaking Johan had a whole the roommate basically had like a whole table outside with like decorations, giving out candy and shit. There was probably 20 groups of people. Someone actually stopped, saw him, and the kids got out type shit just because they saw him outside. Like they didn't even knock. He was just outside. So it was cool turnout. I didn't see a lot of them. I was just kind of more, inside a little like reading and shit, trying to catch up. But no, it was cool,
That's good.
The actual day, this is a Tuesday. You can't really do too much, So, nah, bro. What about you though?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even realize it was Halloween till I was up doing our client's car at Mountain Green, and they have like an old Bronco that's convertible. They had like a skeleton in the back. That is like I put 2 and 2 together. I was just like, oh shit, it's for Halloween. Today's Halloween.
Literally.
But no, we just worked, and we had a few trick-or-treaters. I think I was telling you that I think we only had like 2.
That's crazy.
2 or 3 big like little groups of people come by, and each group had like 3 kids. So that was it. I think not even by 9, by 8, there was nobody else. It was a ghost town. So.
Oh yeah, by 9.
I feel like just because I live kind of like in a
new development.
Yeah, and then it's also like a cul-de-sac right there in a way.
Oh yeah, that's true. Literally,
like a dead end road. So not many people probably go down that way, but we got stuck with a bunch of candy, so not good in a way.
Yeah.
Be eating that shit all the time.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of candy. Like yesterday and today. I gotta chill out a little bit. Shit, it's because they got Reese's, bro. Reese's? Fuck with that.
Yeah.
No Kit Kats this year in the little basket that we had, but hey, it's probably for the better.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Damn, okay.
Did you dress up for Halloween?
I was literally gonna ask you that. Unfortunately, no, we didn't dress. I kind of feel like a piece of shit, to be honest with you. My girl Isabella was telling me that we didn't even dress up last year, and then this year again, I'm like, damn, like my bad, like.
Don't feel bad. I
Yeah.
haven't dressed up since
Oh, for real, you haven't dressed up
years, bro.
years?
Years.
Fuck, bro.
I
We should
I
do something for real, like at least next year.
if
Obviously, it's too late
I
this
think
year.
if I dressed up, it was probably since you ever saw me last dressed up.
Oh my God. You're
Yeah,
talking about like a decade, bro. What
yeah,
the
literally.
fuck?
And I don't even think we'd dress up. I'd throw a freaking mask on. That was it. No, I haven't really been in a Halloween. I love October and the whole Halloween
The
thing. You
vibe,
know.
but you don't
Yeah,
participate.
but no, I feel like
Okay.
I'm like that with a lot of things. Honestly, I like realize that.
Okay. Well, I guess there you go. I guess me and Edgar, fucked up and didn't dress up, but next time it's kind of a vibe sometimes though.
Yeah.
Like especially if you dress up, with your significant other, go to like a little party, take pictures.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I feel like that's the
you
only
know.
reason you probably would dress up for like a little party or a little occasion, like
Yeah,
something
yeah,
you guys
yeah,
do,
yeah,
but not
yeah.
just for fun. Just like, oh, we dressed up and just hung around the house and gave out
Nah,
candy.
nah,
I
not
don't
at
think that'd be
all.
worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you would have dressed up this year, what were you gonna be?
We were thinking of doing like the Adams Family because have you ever seen that movie?
No, but I've seen like
I literally
memes or
watched
stuff like
it
that.
for like the first time, like last week or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Like it's like more of a kids movie, but I don't know.
Is
It's
it
just one of
the?
those good movies that's just kind of good. It's just I don't. Basically, this is like a hand in the movie.
Okay.
That's just like a random hand that just walks and shit. So I'm pretty sure that's where like the whole hand thing
Hmm.
became famous because the movie's old, like before we
Yeah, I
were
was gonna
born
say
type
it's like
shit.
a kind of a black and white movie or no?
Nah,
It's colors.
not that old, but yeah, the guy's I guess Hispanic too. They call him Gomez. I was like, what
Oh
the
shit.
fuck? So yeah, my girlfriend wanted to be the wife, and I wanted to. Well, she wanted me to be the dude. So,
Hmm.
but yeah,
Gotcha.
unfortunately, we couldn't make it happen. But again, next year for sure we'll do
Hmm.
something. We did go to Lagoon basically on Saturday, so did the whole Frightmare shit. So it's like I guess we kind of still did a little something. We just didn't participate and dress up ourselves.
Yeah.
And then earlier we did the Knott's Berry Scary Farms or whatever the hell. So we kind of did partake and went to little events here and there, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. At least you did something. Got out.
Yeah, but
Did you get to
trying.
ride that new Red Lagoon, or is it how you
Nah,
thought it was gonna be like?
hell of big ass line, bro.
Wait, it was actually open though to the public?
Yeah, it's open.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
it
the
looked pretty.
Cannibal and that one, big ass lines. I didn't even want to. It was too cold too. It was way too cold. Like
Hmm.
too cold where it's like, yo, chill. Like I think we only got on maybe like on 3 to 4 rides, bro. Not that. We
Hmm.
was just chilling mostly.
What's kind of crazy with Lagoon, I feel like it's just like it's got like it's got like, a lot of good rides.
Mm.
Obviously, not just like two or three, but I feel like those two new ones with the amount of people that they're getting now, it's almost like you could spend like 2 hours in line, and it's like shit. It's just a small amusement park like here, and it's
Yeah, you low key have to go like on days where kids aren't gonna go. And we literally went on the last weekend that they were open, where like the tickets were like valid.
on a weekend. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and literally the Christmas fucking Halloween weekend.
hmm.
So it was definitely not the time to go. But
Because right now it's only open on the weekend, right?
well, now it's just closed.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
but yeah, it was Fridays nights, Saturdays, and then like Sundays, but they closed earlier or some
so you
shit.
gotta go
So
like someday in the summer,
yeah,
some
like a
random
weekday,
day.
like a random ass Tuesday or some shit like that. I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure would be probably the best to be honest with you. Some random ass day like that.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Well, that's cool.
yeah. Hopefully everyone out there had a good Halloween.
Yeah, got some
We're
candy,
probably all too
partied.
old to trick or treat, but it is what it is. So what age would you stop trick or treating actually?
Um, I don't know. If you're wearing a costume, shit, I could probably still do it. Probably still look like a kid.
Come on, man.
Just wear a mask.
Nah, you wildin',
But
bro.
I mean, now I would probably say like 18, like after high school. Like I don't know.
No, I stopped pretty early because I remember I went this one time. It was me and my cousin. We want to go trick or treat, and the lady literally said, "Aren't you guys a little too old to be trick or treating?" And that literally was like, "All right, like that's it." And I think I was like 13, 14.
Hmm.
I guess I was a little taller, but shit, they literally just said, "Aren't you guys a little too old?" I was all right.
As
I'm
far
like,
as me trick or treating, I thought you asked like what age you think would be like an age you would stop. I don't think. I think it might have been with you. That's,
"Jeez, bro,
bro, I don't do a lot of stuff on my own.
you just be working literally. That shit
But
crazy."
as a kid, though, I mean, I wasn't working when I was 15. Or maybe I
I guess
was,
that's
but
true. You were doing other shit though.
yeah, but I don't know. Whenever we went last, that's probably the last time we went.
Damn, bro.
I've gone with like nieces and nephews and like walked with them, but as far as
Yeah.
like me going to the door and
Oh no. Yeah, that's been
Yeah.
decades, not
Hmm.
2 decades, not many decades, because we're just barely 20 and shit. But okay, awesome,
For
bro.
sure, a decade though.
Well, yeah, at
Yeah.
least a way, a little bit more,
Hmm.
But I feel like it's nice, bro. Like I do like seeing like kids and out there doing like still doing that shit. I just it gives me like a throwback to when we were younger and would go trick or treating. And I always remember just like little small things where I'm like, damn, that kind of made my like childhood or that day.
Yeah.
Because remember when I was a little kid, I don't even know how old I was. Me and my dad were walking. You probably remember the old Kim's Market? That's not even King's Market anymore.
Hmm.
It's called like King's Market or some shit now.
Yeah.
In front of there, we were crossing. I remember a cop stopped, and me and my dad were like, "What the hell?" And the dude was like a cop, a cool guy. He just gave me like a little, like a bag of candy. I remember when I was a kid.
Oh
So that's
shit.
just like a little memory always stuck to me. That was like, damn, that was so cool.
Yeah.
So now being like a little like older and shit, I'm always kind of like,
You remember little things like that?
exactly. I'm like, yeah, I want to try to make, I don't know, try to, I guess, I don't know, just maybe make someone's day or be there if like they're, wanting candy. So that's cool. But that actually does remind me. So yesterday, the roomie want to try to go get candy, right? Halloween, all that. He was on his way. He was asking me if we had a bowl, like basically the bowl to put the candy, all that.
Hmm.
I'm like, yeah, we're already good, set up. And then bro, it's like 5:30. It's not even dark. It's still light. Bro, someone starts knocking, bro. And then you know how my front door has like almost like a little window looking thing in front of it.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
see a little ass kid looking inside, bro. He's
He's
seen me,
looking.
yeah. But I'm panicking. There's no candy yet.
Oh shit.
I'm like, nah, I can't mess with these kids. And they're looking at me, bro. It's not like,
That's so fucked.
and then we had pumpkins too in front. So they were like, oh, they like Halloween or
Yeah. They celebrated too.
celebrate. Exactly. So I'm like scrambling, bro. I'm like, shit, man. I don't want to like walk out there and be like, yo. So I was thinking, bro, trying to brainstorm quick. I'm like, damn, do I have like cash? Fuck it. No money. I'm like, damn, candy. I'm like, I never buy like candy. Like, and if I do, I'll buy a little bit. I kill that shit quick.
Yeah.
I start tripping, bro. I remember that. I think that same day I went to Costa Rica and they gave me like a little Reese's, like one Reese's. It was two
Mm.
kids outside.
Mm.
I'm like, shit. I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna grab the
Just get
Reese's.
one Reese's.
Now my dumbass goes to my little pantry, grabs a handful of fucking oatmeal packets, bro. Puts them in the middle of the bowl, and they're like, "Oh hey!" Open the door. I give one of the kids the Reese's and 2 packs of oatmeals, and the other kid 2 packs of oatmeal.
Oh,
I don't even know if the lady or the mom that was there
realized.
like noticed it, but I was just like, "Yo!" I kind of almost like I'm glad I came out and gave y'all something, but I was literally tripping for a second. Imagine you're just like someone
Yeah.
knocking, literally scrambling everywhere trying to figure out, yo, what am I gonna give these kids, bro?
What are the
And
kids
the
thinking
kid,
outside or the parents?
I don't even know. I was just like, yo, but they seem cool. And then that's literally maybe 5-10 minutes after that. That's when the roommate shows up with the actual candy. I'm like, oh my goodness, thank goodness. But I was like really stressing out, and I actually left a lot of the oatmeal in the bowl
Mm.
just in case more people would come, because I'm not just not gonna give them anything. The hell.
Yeah.
But that's a little funny story.
That's too funny.
With the Halloween shit, I was just scrambling, freaking out, like, oh no.
From the kid having looking inside the door. So you just
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The little kid in there, like, hey, I see you. I'm like, oh my god, bro,
open up.
type shit, type
Uh,
shit. But
yeah.
yeah, it's a good little story. But yeah, Halloween's always like you said, a little vibe. October's just vibes. Now we get into more of the November, and it feels like more cozy, holiday, cold.
Yeah, you don't want to be outside around this time. It's too cold.
Nah, bro. I stopped hiking. I think we didn't even go hiking last Thursday. The Thursday before that was like literally the last hike.
Hmm.
I still want to go hiking, but bro, it's cold as hell. And then it gets dark early. It's kind of like two
Once you're
tours versus
moving, it's
nephew.
probably not bad, huh? But if you ever stop for anything,
Well, the
it's
thing is that when we go, we usually go on top and chill up there.
oh yeah, you
Look at
freeze.
the oh yeah, especially up there is way colder. But just look at the whole view and
Mm.
take it in. Be like, it's kind of like a reward when we go
Mm.
hiking. Damn, we climbed this whole shit. It was bad, and then boom, you get this beautiful view that a
Yeah,
lot of people don't get to experience because they're not willing to make the hike. So it's kind of like something we just,
you can start a little
you
fire, I
know,
guess.
that's true. We've done that before, but not all the way at the top. It's too
Mm.
windy. But if you find maybe like a little area where there's like. So
Yeah,
that's actually a good point.
little cave or something.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how cold it is actually. If it's too cold, nah. But and maybe something that's not like too crazy hike wise.
Hmm.
Go do a little fire. But I like that. Especially if nothing's like wet. Because if you go and it's wet, like
I think
you
it.
ain't starting nothing.
Where did we go over that? It was like the little cabin that people would place things in there, like little like
Oh,
memories or things like supplies in case somebody was found there.
bro, what the fuck?
Do you remember that?
Well, I went on a hike like this year that had that, but like you didn't go on that one, so you're tripping me out. Like,
It was you, me,
what
and
was it?
Austin. It
How
was
long ago
up
was
through
this?
North Island Divide, I think. We went up, and then we came across a little cabin.
Oh my God, this was a long time ago, huh?
It was the year we went to New York.
For
Cause
real?
yeah, my girl was at New York. Cause I have a Snapchat. I was telling Austin about it, and then I think later we went that year.
Damn, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember. That's crazy.
Yeah. But anyways, let's say go in that little cabin. Just don't catch the shit on fire.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah,
But that's not even that far up in the hike. I don't think it was.
nah, not too far up, but
Mm-mm.
yeah, we'll have to see because I'm starting to feel it, especially right now that I don't have too much access to go out and shit. I just be tripping.
I'm confused. Was that maybe that might have been at the Smokey the Bear sign? Is that where that cabin thing is at? I don't know. I need to go hiking more. Know these things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't. Maybe, maybe I think the Smokey the Bear one, but like on
Mm,
the other way, that's the Indian Trail, but
yeah.
like a different detour on that one.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know, but yeah, it's always good to just keep finding activities, especially when like it's cold and
Oh
you
yeah.
know. So yeah, we'll see what else we pick up for sure. Do a little bit of snowboarding, but not too much because that should be a hassle. I ain't gonna lie, and it's expensive as hell. Because
Mm.
I like the day boarding. That's some shit.
Still haven't gone to this day, so we gotta
The
do
day
that.
boarding, bro, that
We
shit's
just
like
done nights,
way
bro.
different, bro. It's like
You've
it's
been
so
telling me,
cool.
bro, but yeah, we
It's
haven't
such a
gone.
vibe. We'll have to go this year, like for real. Like I know we always say shit, like oh let's go camping. We never went camping.
Yeah.
Oh let's go hiking. Like we never went. But it's like yo, we actually got to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we'll get it done.
I feel like I just feel like in general, Utah is just so crazy now with like people and like outdoors activities. I feel like this year is just gonna be probably like the craziest as far as like snowboarding and all that stuff. Because this year I
Yeah,
heard like hiking, like going up and paddleboarding. I heard all that stuff was
it was
like
popping.
was way more packed than any other years, and
Well, I bought a paddleboard, so I could see it. You know
hmm
what I'm saying? For sure.
and I feel like snowboarding this year or whatever you do, skiing, all those winter sports are gonna be like
Just swamped.
yeah, but
Yeah. Well, I guess it's good and bad. I guess. I don't know. Probably
it's
more
more of
bad
a
for us.
vibe.
I
Yeah, it's
guess.
more of a vibe when you have a lot of people too. Like
Yeah.
you
But
don't
if
just
you're
walk into
learning
a
though, you don't want to fucking
no,
nail someone with the
no,
board. That's
for
one of my
sure.
fears, to be honest.
Yeah,
Just smacking a random person, dude. I would feel like weird,
and even you
like
you could
bad
probably get
too.
hurt too. Shit.
Yeah, I've heard some horror stories about that shit. So it's like maybe
Most
I don't
people
know.
that I have come across that are missing teeth or fucking got something, they're like, oh yeah, it was on a ski trip or something like that, right? So
Holy
at
shit.
least two people.
That that's
One
okay.
one my brother, it's not really like snowboarding, but he was ice skating
Yeah.
and he dodged the kid, and to dodge the kid, he face planted the ice and basically killed one of his tooths. It never fell out, but killed the nerve to it. So obviously he
Oh.
went dead, changed colors.
Oh shit.
Actually three people. The other guy was
Oh my
the
god.
the owner of Old School. Same thing, some skiing accident to save someone. Went the other way, smacked a tree,
Oh my god.
chipped his tooth, some shit. So
Yeah.
there's always shit like that. It seems like so sketchy shit, but
Yeah. I feel
it's
like
fun
I
though.
think I've heard two of the coworkers that have been around and shit said that the same thing. Like they can't usually you can't stop. That's the problem. You have to know how to stop, bro.
Yeah,
If you don't know how to stop, something or someone's gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying?
that's right. Yeah,
The ground, the fucking tree, or someone, most likely, you know?
yeah.
And yeah, bro. Luckily, I haven't seen any crazy shit yet, but like I've heard, and it's really popular for them to go the rescue or whatever to come get you, even if you maybe just fall and give yourself a
Mm.
concussion. It's just really common. It's like damn. So be careful,
Get it right.
especially if you're on the brink of maybe going to snowboarding and skiing. I said for sure try it, but if you're gonna be barely learning, for sure wear a helmet.
Hmm.
I was too like stubborn and didn't want to do that shit,
Same.
but no, you picked it up good though. But okay. Well,
And
there you
yeah,
go. Some stuff to look forward to, you know?
yeah. For the winter months coming up,
Alrighty. Beautiful. Alrighty, bro. Do you want to move over and go into our Q&A segment?
let's do it.
Luckily we're blessed. This week we actually had the most questions we've had. So I appreciate everyone,
It's
honestly,
awesome.
for
Yeah, shout
submitting
out to you
questions.
guys. Yeah, keep them
100,
coming.
100%. Like, and it's been consistent. The people usually ask it's consistent. We do have a couple of new people that actually have never submitted a question. So we do appreciate you, and welcome,
Yeah.
welcome to the community.
I came across someone today that doesn't have social media, and
Mm,
um, so I was made aware that obviously he doesn't see the QAs and stuff like that. But we've talked about it. I mean, in the past,
yeah.
you guys can always email us at our
Yep.
email, which is admin@endlessgrowthpod.com.
Or you could just go to the website too and do it there.
Exactly. So for the person that is listening, you're more than welcome to do that, and
Yeah.
we'll get those questions answered for you. So,
Yeah, 100%. You can even comment them on YouTube as long as, like, obviously, like right now we're pretty small enough where
mhm.
we could like see everything, but you know what I'm saying? Obviously, once shit gets a little too crazy and you know what I'm saying, that's going to be a little different. But yeah, for right
Yeah,
now, any way you could have access to us, yeah, just literally
yeah, we'll see
YouTube
it.
comment, Instagram post, you see anything. Yeah, like Edgar said. So, okay, beautiful.
Sweet. Let's move into them.
With that being said, let's move over to the first question of the day. Okay, Edgar, since I got the questions up, you'll
Yeah,
have to answer them for me
I
first.
got you.
Okay, so this one is going to be from the boy Fernando. The boy Fernando, shout out, and yeah, my boy Fernando is essentially one of the younger homies from the gym too.
Okay,
So shout out. Yeah, he hangs out with Victor and the boy Manny. So I know
okay.
Victor sometimes has
Yeah,
questions
yeah, he's
too.
asked
So
once or twice.
yeah, shout out the boys. Shout out the boys. They'll be
Keep them
hanging out.
coming.
Exactly. They're kind of all like in a little seems like a trio with like-minded type of energy, and I'll fuck with that because
That's
it's like
cool.
obviously wherever you surround yourself and you're all doing a little thing or want to see more in life, it's always good. So
Hmm.
yeah, okay, perfect. So it says, what advice would you give to your younger self? So let's try to change it up a little bit. What's something maybe like a new thing, maybe now, maybe that you would just give to your younger self? And it doesn't necessarily even have to be business, bro. It could be
Yeah,
personal. It could be maybe relationship advice that maybe you wish you heard. It could literally be any type of aspect. Just any younger
yeah.
like
Because I
individual.
would say I always beat myself up, but it's always like the business stuff. But like not
Hmm.
going on that, I
Yeah.
would say definitely as a younger person, I wish I would have tried more things.
Okay.
Which was like would be like introduce myself to more things. Like as far as like the snowboarding thing, I never did that growing up. And yeah, it's more pricier, but some simple stuff like that, going out with friends, like I was way more. I think me and Alex too. We were just more kind of timid, shy people
Yeah.
growing up. But I feel like we could have done way more things. That's one thing I kind of do regret. I wish I would have enjoyed that a little bit more. Um, try new things.
Oh, I like that. That's actually a good one because literally that's how you find out what you like and don't like, right? So that's
Yep.
kind of what you're basically each year that compounds and you go, oh, now I know what I don't like and don't like. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what I would do. What about you?
okay, I actually like that a lot. For me specifically, I'd say, well, one that you're already doing for sure, bro, is like basically be around people that have like-minded things or aspirations or goals.
Hmm.
Definitely, that's one. Another one, honestly, now looking back, just be a student for like the rest of your life. I know it's like younger, but like the more younger you're able to take this advice and apply it to your life, I feel like there's just the more you'll learn and shape your life. Like it would be just way different. Like if I tell this someone that's already 30 and maybe if not heard it before, versus that someone that's like maybe 20 or a little older, they have like more potential to essentially change it up because they're younger. So they have like basically more potential there.
Hmm.
But I'd say just be a student. Like always be wanting to learn. Like don't like I know some people go to high school, college, all that shit's they're done and they're like, hell yeah, I'm done with school. No more learning. Like I'm past that shit. But it's like I don't know if it's school or what programs to be like that, but it's like literally like life is literally a learning progress. So
Literally.
I would say that like not
Never.
even with anything specific, anything just you see, just be more observant. And even by be a student, it could be anything. You could be even like instead of maybe let's say you catch yourself talking a lot or something. Maybe if you're talking to someone that has more information, you can be more of a listener. And then what I love doing, I like asking questions.
Hmm.
Like there's one thing to maybe not speak up and do it, but it's like at that point it's kind of like there's not really a good like conversation going. A good way you could add value and learn at the same time is always ask questions, how things are going. Maybe if they're doing like a little project or business, then they could be like, oh, this has been going, but I ran into this problem, and then you could learn from that. And then at the same time, you're also, by doing that, you're also kind of networking and establishing a deeper relationship. So
At a really young age.
yeah, younger age. So yeah,
Yeah.
just keep doing that. And eventually when you get older, 5, 10 years, you're gonna be like, damn, I know all these people, all this new shit. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Because as you get older, your group of friends, people you know, anything just starts getting smaller
that
too.
shit
So
shrivels up, bro.
yes, sir. So while you're young, I mean, you got a pretty big group, whether it's just because you had that already, because you know friends and stuff. But regardless, you're surrounded by more people, so take advantage of it, like you said. I
Yeah.
like that one. That's cool.
Yeah, 100%. Well, yeah, appreciate you, Fernando. Thank you so much. Keep them coming, bro. If you got more questions or more insights for us, then let us
For
know for
sure.
sure. And then, yeah, to give some backstory on Fernando, he is more interested in like creating a clothing brand.
Okay,
Yeah, so
that's cool.
I believe it's called Lost Industries. Hopefully, I said that correctly. So if anyone wants to check out his brand, go check it out on Instagram. Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay, beautiful. We'll go on to the second question. We got my boy, a regular, coming back with another banger. The boy Gio. He
Shout
said,
out to
this is
you.
perfect ass question just because it was Halloween yesterday too.
Yeah.
My boy said, top three favorite costumes right now. Boom.
Bam. I'll see.
What's the
So
best three
I didn't
costumes?
really go out, but I did see a lot, like on social
Some fire
media
shit? What'd you
shit.
see?
Let's see. I seen a lot of like it takes a group of people. But I like somebody did like a Biden
Oh,
thing.
Biden?
It's kind
Yeah.
of funny. They had like a group of people, like so there was security. The other guy was like the Biden all being a little slower,
Yeah.
tripping over and shit. That one just stuck with me because I seen that one today actually.
Mhm.
Fuck. Going back to yesterday, man. There's so many. Um, I'm trying to think of the funny ones though.
There's a lot of good ones, bro.
Yeah,
The ones that are always kind of like, always a hit for me that I think they're like always cool or funny are the inflatable ones. I know it's
yeah,
like such an easy thing to like kind of do, but it's just, some of them should just be looking funny as hell. I don't know why.
yeah,
Those be banging for me.
yeah. I think this year the big inflatable one that I saw a lot was back then. It was like the alien or some shit
Oh, the
dragging
dinosaur too.
the dinosaur too. This year was like just literally an what do they call those things that they put out in the street with the like the blowing thing?
Oh, got you. Yeah,
I
I don't know
seen
what they're
a lot of
called, but
people dressed as that shit. Um, shit.
okay.
Mario's pretty popular this year. The Mario and Luigi,
Oh, for real? That makes sense
probably because of the
actually.
movie.
Yeah.
Um, shit. One more, man. Let me see. Those
Yeah, I know my sister. My sister had a banging one. My little sister, she's like the 13, Julie.
okay.
She and her friends, no bullshit. I did not bring this idea up. I didn't even know what she was until like she kind of explained it. I said, "Oh shit," but I didn't think they would like know about it because this person was popping back like in 2004 or some shit.
Yeah.
But she dressed up as Soldier Boy, bro.
Is that who she was?
Yeah,
I see. Yeah. Now that you say that, it makes sense.
she was
All the
Soldier
baggy
Boy.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that fit was low key clean too. She had the hair
Yeah.
out, glasses and shit. I was like, oh hell yeah. So I'd
Soldier
say that's a
Boy.
banging one. That's top three for me. Soldier Boy,
Yeah.
shout out. She was gonna do the little, oh well, and all
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
shit. So
That's crazy. I forgot about that whole shit.
yeah, bro. So
But
yeah, I'd say anything like that. I guess
yeah.
vibes.
But yeah, there
There's
were
some
some
good
good ones.
shit.
Yeah. See, you wish you almost like take these notes down when you see them, but
Yeah,
it's
we didn't know we are gonna ask this question.
yeah. But yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Well,
What we got
okay,
next?
like I said, there was like about three in there. So those were the banging ones we've seen, or the ones we enjoyed the most. So boom, thank you, Gio. Keep on asking your questions, brother. Okay, so now we have the next two are actually from our girlfriend. So
Oh,
this is amazing. Okay, let's start off
bring him
with
on.
Ale. Let's introduce Ale. Thank you for asking the question for the first time. We appreciate you. Keep them coming.
Yes.
And I actually do like this question a lot because it focuses something on more like of a different realm of
Mm.
like the growth, I guess, type of whole aspects of it. And that would be three health habits you guys practice daily or would like to start practicing. Do you have any daily rituals that are maybe somewhat like
Health.
healthy? Like, yeah, it has to be health though.
Jeez.
So either nutrition, exercise, sleep. What else does health? I
Shit.
don't know, bro. Meditation, anything that helps. Like, do you have any practices? That have to be like at least something you do.
As far as health,
Yeah, bro.
probably,
Daily, bro.
bro, I'm bad at no. I could say the ones that I wish, but something that's not
Okay.
health is definitely like the planning. I like to plan my day out. It's not health, but I guess maybe it gives you a health.
You know, okay, it could maybe
It
fit
helps
in
you be
there.
healthier because you're not
Okay,
overwhelmed and stressed
okay,
sometimes. But
that's fair. But you
um,
said that you had other ones that you want to implement. What would
oh,
those be?
for sure, sleep.
So
Um,
sleep. How many hours?
at least 7.
Okay.
Should I be honestly be like going every day off like 4 to 6? That's like my average.
Damn.
Um, and then definitely would be like eat better for sure.
Eat better as well.
Yeah, that's kind of working on now because now I kind of come back to the whole working out thing.
Hmm.
You work out, but you also need to eat good. You can't just work out and expect results. You
Yeah,
have to
I
also
have that problem too,
you
though.
have to back it up. So yeah, the eating thing would be definitely my thing I want to work on, and
Hmm.
sleep. And then yeah, I guess my good thing that I have, it's not really health related though, but it's
Planning.
I like plan my day out.
Okay.
That's one thing I do like
No,
almost
that's
every day, literally.
yeah, that's
Sit
good.
down, pen and paper, just write it out.
No, it's a really good thing to do, if especially if you want to, you know,
Especially
get
when you
shit
got so
done.
much shit going on in your life as far as like,
Keep structure in your head.
yeah, I
And when
mean,
you're not freaking out, shit, did I forget to do something? Look at your planner, fool.
yeah, literally midday today, I was getting ready to kind of like plan some stuff and kind of get out of here.
Hmm.
I'm looking down and I'm like, I wrote down, uh, pay rent. I was like, oh shit, I almost forgot. Almost end of the day.
Uh-huh.
Uh, uh, pay my car payment. It's like shit. If I wouldn't wrote it down, I would have forgot. I was already like out the door almost, just heading out of here. So I
Hmm.
came back inside, made the checks out, all that stuff.
Oh
Well,
shit!
that's
Just
what it
because
was.
you had that on, so well, I guess that's mental health. I guess kind of. Yeah,
Something,
you're
yeah.
not worrying about shit. So I fuck with that.
Yeah. That's just a little bit. That's just because I feel like I write down more of the stuff that's my personal life because I
Yeah.
forget the personal stuff. Like in my little house bubble thing. I'm always remembering about the business stuff and the things I'm working on, but I'm always forgetting about my personal stuff, like
Got it.
my personal things, me eating, me sleeping well, except put everything else first.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Okay.
kind of
Well,
my
it's some goals though that you could strive to, and
yeah,
work on.
for
So
sure.
okay,
What about you?
cool. For me, I say the number one that I have a good habit about is just drinking like water,
Mm.
especially since I drink from home, like work from home. I could just drink like water all the time. There's a bathroom literally right there. You know, obviously, if you work at a office or some regular factory job, they'd probably be, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you're pissing every 15 minutes or something, right? But luckily, I have the luxury, to go do that. So I for sure drink two like hydros. So maybe like what is that, like 28 ounces
Two.
times two, like 56 by like noon, and then I keep drinking them. But it slows down after that. No, if I go to the gym, I for sure drink one at the gym too.
Those are quarts or liters? It's like
Oh, 28
one
ounces.
one
That's
quart.
like that shit. I don't fucking know, bro.
Yeah.
It's a different metric, yeah. But that's it.
That's
That's
good.
one.
That's good.
Drinking water.
It's healthy, man.
Yeah, I've been doing that for a minute, so that's why I'm like, my liver's good, but obviously there's other shit to focus on as well.
Does a lot for you, honestly. Your skin, just everything else.
Yeah, shit. Another habit, bro. Well, good. Then related to health. One thing. Well, I don't know if I brought this up on a previous podcast or not, but I did a blood test in December of last year, and it came back a little higher on the cholesterol end. I didn't have cholesterol or anything like that, but it
Yeah.
was a little higher on that little metric.
Yeah.
So this year I've been working to get that down. So yeah, just basically just eating healthier. Something that had been helping me a lot. Well, one thing I was like, what the fuck? Why is my cholesterol a little higher than years previous? And I think last year I was essentially making like basically a freaking tortilla deep fried with the egg on top type shit like each morning because that shit's so bomb,
That's
like
my
four or
favorite.
five. But that shit's bucking bad for you. So I've
Yeah.
maybe done that once or twice this year. Like I've not, I quit completely, and instead now, thanks to my girlfriend, she put me on. If you use coconut oil, that actually has zero cholesterol.
Mm.
You can use that shit. It does taste a little more different. It's coconut, but I don't mind like taste of coconut at
Mm.
all. So that's an alternative. Instead of using like vegetable or corn oil and shit like that, you could also use olive oil, but that one still has a percentage
Cholesterol.
of
Yeah.
cholesterol. So I feel like that's another one.
That's solid.
A
Yeah.
health
Health.
habit. Just cooking with or being more health conscious of shit. But yeah, I think I recommend that everyone, especially if you're over the age of 25, like shit starts kind of going different places after a little bit.
Yeah.
Go get a blood test and maybe have like bad, I don't know, habits or foods or something that you're doing that maybe they can make you realize. Because I would have never like thought or realized unless I got that blood test, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that,
Honestly, I would have never
you
thought
know,
either. I mean, you seem like the healthiest person
that's what
almost
I'm
I know.
saying.
So
Well, that's what I'm saying. My mom's like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Like you're over here all fit and shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like maybe, like sometimes it's, even if you're like fit and shit, doesn't mean you're eating good. Cause me, I'm gonna be honest, I definitely am more health conscious now, but back then I would just eat just to, you know,
yeah. I
moved out of your
feel like you
parents and
needed
shit.
more food. Yeah,
100%. And even now, I do know I need to eat more if I want to grow and shit and weight. But I don't know. It's sometimes hard, just to like eat. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like fuck. But yeah, I'd say that's another one. And for a third one, I'm pretty sure I'll just make a goal,
Hmm.
honestly. I like the sleep one. I feel like maybe I usually get 7 already, so maybe not nothing like that. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like bringing everything back to the whole food thing. I feel like eating better. Maybe I feel like the one thing I could get really good at, or is maybe starting to track my calories, just to maybe not to be like on a diet or anything like that, but to just at least know, oh, I didn't really eat that much protein today.
Hmm.
It'd be beneficial for me to go have some beef jerky or a random ass cheese stick or a protein shake like my boy hooked me up with today, some shit like that. So then I
Hmm.
could like catch up on that deficiency, I guess.
Yeah,
But again, I have to have discipline and scan all my shit and all that. So, but I feel like that would be something cool
yeah.
because after a time, you usually start eating the same shit and you kind of can like wing it and you're like, oh, I usually had this and this back then and this was enough. Oh, I've only had this now. Like, oh, I'm
Hmm.
kind of missing something. So I don't know, just going past that and
Yeah.
being more self conscious of what I've been taking, calorie wise, macro wise, and just
Track it.
yeah, being healthier and I don't know, gain more muscle or whatever the fuck if possible. But yeah, that's it.
That's solid. I mean,
Uh-huh.
that's important stuff. Health and all revolves
Oh
around your
yeah,
health, and that's the most important thing.
yeah, bro. Health is wealth. Like literally, like if even if you're rich, you have all your goals done. If you have like can't walk or you're all fucked up on disease, like it's not even worth it, bro.
That's a fact, man.
Underrated.
Yeah. What do you think about that drink, by the way, though? I mean, does it?
This is bomb. To have 42 grams of protein, I'll be honest with you, it tastes way better than you would expect. Because usually high protein shit tastes like chalky or
Hmm.
like, to be honest, like shit a little bit. But this is bomb. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. I think we talked about these maybe even last pod.
Yeah, I think that's
You
fun.
brought me one, so shit. I wish this was one of our sponsors. It could be like, hey, go try this shit. And but yeah, I guess if you're just wanting a quick 42 grams of protein, maybe right before you go to sleep, maybe right in the morning,
Hmm.
maybe on your break, want to get some more protein in, I'd say yeah, go check go basically any gas station would have them.
Yeah,
Core
literally.
Power protein milkshake. So they don't taste like shit. We co-sign it. Hopefully we get a little sponsor, a little discount code for you. But yeah, 100%. Because and then a good saying, I guess, even to get out there. I know we were talking about tracking calories. A good app for you is going to be something called Fitness Pal. I think it's an Under Armour app.
Hmm.
Literally Under Armour like created the app. It's free, but obviously if you want more features, there's always a paid subscription. So up
Yeah.
to you there. But just to kind of, I guess, get some more information. They usually say you want to have 1 gram of protein per your weight. I'm like about almost 200. So this is 42 grams of protein. So I'd be like 1/5 of the way to my goal just
Oh
by
shit.
drinking this shit. This is what I'm saying. This is a shit ton of protein,
You
bro.
have 2 of those a day.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Isn't that crazy?
I should probably start just doing that, honestly.
Like
Because I'm for sure
like
negative.
three, $4.
Yeah,
If you buy it,
I'm
yeah.
never, I'm never at 1 gram per body weight. Like that's too much. If you really like have like actual meat of that shit, it's
Mm,
gonna be a fuck ton. You're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck?
exactly. No, yeah, that fitness app. I feel like it's kind of good for everyone to do it. I mean, not
Have
I
you tried
would.
it?
Yeah, but I think what I got out of it, what I'm kind of getting to is it was good to see like where I was at.
Mm.
Because in your head, everybody thinks like they're healthy, they eat good, and then you actually put like obviously for me, I had an end goal, so it was obviously going to be intake more food, than normal.
Yeah,
But I don't think I'd ever freaking meet my goal with calories, and
it's hard, bro.
yeah, so it kind of makes you see things different, and um, kind of puts you somewhere. So I feel like it'd be kind of cool with everybody just to try to kind of at least see where they're at and where they got to
Yeah,
work on.
maybe don't even start a diet or anything, but maybe you just want to be like, yo, I've never actually just track what I eat every day,
Hmm.
and you might be surprised. You're like, damn, my carbs and my fats is crazy, and I don't really eat too much protein, especially if you snack just on random ass shit. Like maybe beef jerky and shit's good for you. So
Hmm.
that's one of the things I'll usually, fuck with. But like if it's like candy or like chips, bro, That shit's just straight up carbs and fats and like trans fats and shit. That shit that's just empty calories, what they call them.
Yeah.
Like so, but yeah, you could be basically more health conscious, I guess you could say, by what Edgar said, getting the app and seeing where you're at and fall under. So you
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
doing that right now or no?
No.
No,
No, I haven't done that
no.
since. Well, since I was just go to the gym with y'all over there, and
Damn, it's been a minute then.
there's Gold's Gym. Yep.
Yeah, bro, time flies. Yeah, I do remember that was a whole different era.
It
That was
was.
dope.
I was telling my helper that today. I'm like, yep. Back then it was. He was telling me he went to the gym this morning. And then got home and took a nap before work.
Oh, for real?
And
What the fuck?
yeah. Honestly, when I was working out in the morning,
Uh huh.
like when I had to go early, I think my girl was going to. She was going to school or something. So we would have to go. We would wake up at 5:30, meet at the gym at 6, and then work out. And then by then it'd be like 8. I'd get here like around 8ish to the shop.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be tired, and it's like,
Damn.
and then hungry too. Sometimes I'd give myself a meal, but then it came out to be expensive because I'd be having to go like, I wouldn't just try to get some drive-through stuff. I'd go to Warren's and at least more of a decent, like, to give you your eggs, your bacon, like bread, and like it's a decent breakfast versus going to McDonald's and getting like a freaking
Yeah.
sandwich.
Fucking McGriddle, greasy ass McGriddle.
Yeah, so but every time I'd go there, it was like $14 a
Jeez.
day just for breakfast. So you already started off $14, and you're still kind of like, oh, now you're full and tired. Anyways,
Yeah.
long story short, yeah, he was telling me he fell asleep, and then I was like, yeah, back then I'm like, I feel like the best time that I found for me the gym was like afternoon. So when it was around that time, I would go to work, go to school, and then gym, and then just repeat. And it seemed like that was the best process for me. But obviously nowadays, we don't got that kind of time no more. So
I might start going in the afternoons for a little bit. Maybe like this month, maybe next month.
mm,
So if you're ever just like, I don't know, hourly and don't want to use your tunnel, hit me up, bro.
hey, for sure, I'll let you know.
Yeah, because especially now that I can't go on hikes, I
Mm,
usually go three workouts, one hike. Now I'm gonna have to go back to just four workout days, maybe even fucking five if I'm not doing shit. Like why not? You know.
yeah, for a minute you were hitting 5 days, no? Every day of the week,
The year
or
that I went crazy with that shit was not last year. Was what 2021?
mm,
I went pretty wild, but I didn't get too much weight. But like I was really disciplined with myself, so I feel like mentally I still got it, and then I still kept going, obviously. And I feel like now I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm eating more. Maybe my metabolism went down now that I'm getting older. But I feel like I am getting more weight, which is good. And I don't know. I've like weighed myself a couple times already. I'm not fully like accepting what I see, but I feel like I don't know. I might be gaining a little bit something. But my goal,
mm,
like it's been my goal for a minute, bro, is to hit 200 pounds. And I've had this goal probably like 4 or 5 years. Because my first goal, I started when I think I was 150. I was 150 pounds.
mm-hmm.
Like I was tall, pretty bony, shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, and when I started, I think maybe I had like a little bit of experience with the gym because I remember I started at Ogden High a little bit, maybe like twice a week, like inconsistent, just doing random shit there,
Mm-hmm.
like you know. Then I went into the Gold's Gym with the actually manager from Marcus. His name's Marcus, the manager from Burger King. Was like, yo, we should go sign up for the gym.
Mm,
So at that point, I'm like, fuck it, like I've been going to high school, you know, after,
yeah.
and then yeah, we just started working out together, and I feel like I started pretty good, like 4 days a week type shit, you know, doing my thing, going, you know, doing the whole push pull leg,
Yeah. I
you
remember
know
you
what I'm
telling me
doing,
the first time you did, I think the leg press or the first weeks, you were like
bro. That
throwing up almost.
bro, those the leg press starting off, I don't know what it was, bro. Like that shit would just get me dizzy as fuck, and
Probably wouldn't
then
be breathing,
and then
probably.
with that dude that I would go with Marcus, he like when we would go, it was not be like we're just fucking around being pussies, like
It's
we
all or
be
nothing, yeah.
like we be fucking
Trying to build some muscle.
going nuts, bro. No bullshit, we're going nuts. And yeah, that leg press. I feel like that leg press though on some real shit is like a mind thing.
Mm,
Because a lot of people, when I see them leg press, they're doing a little weight, and I'm like, bro, you could do a fuck ton more. I feel like it's just a mental thing.
mhm.
Because I don't want to brag on some shit like that, but like I'll be having like 8 plates on this one, 8 plates on this one. But like the leg press is literally where the legs are literally like the strongest muscle. So even if someone's been doing it for a minute, I feel like if you put another plate on each side, I feel like you're still good. Obviously, still have a spot, but I feel like it's more of a mental thing that like you don't push yourself, or maybe you're
Mhm.
like, holy shit, I don't see that. Because I remember back then, I'm like, I had my two, I would work out. I'm like, damn, I can't do no more or whatever. but it maybe wasn't like that I couldn't lift more. Maybe it was just muscle fatigue that I would just overextend it or maybe do too
Mm.
many reps. But yeah, the more it's kind of like, oh shit, like
Mm.
I don't know. It's a crazy thing. So if anyone goes to the gym and leg presses, assuming you're not doing that much crazy like weight where you're like maybe I want to go up, like put another plate on there, have someone spot you, and that's assuming you could maybe do at least let's say 8 of the weight you're doing now. If you could at least do 8, you could go up for sure, 100%, like at least
Yeah.
8 reps, and then yeah. That's something I guess I'm not really too sure what brought us to the whole gym shit, but yeah, the whole oh yeah, I was talking about trying to hit 200. But yeah, just trying to hit 200 and
Weren't you for a minute trying to reach 175? Or
bro,
that?
I've had phases, bro. I've had from 150, like the first 10 pounds to gain weight is literally the easiest. I think I gained 10 pounds in 3 months,
Damn.
like fast as shit.
Yeah.
Next 10 literally was like, I think a whole ass year. So I still did get 10, got another 10 pounds, but that one was a whole year. And to be completely transparent, the first 1, 2, 3 years, I was pretty consistent, but there would be blocks of time, like 2 to 3 months, where I would completely stop the gym
Mm.
because I was going to college and I don't know, like back then I was maybe not as mentally capable there or yet, where I'd be like, oh well, shit, like you know,
Mm-hmm.
like I need to just focus on studying right now. I don't know what it was, but yeah, each like you said, each kind of year, like it's been a new milestone. And then that 10 pounds gaining a year turned into like 7, then 6, then 5,
Oh shit.
then 4, and I feel like the last 3, 4 years have been the most fluctuation and shit. But now I feel like I'm busting out.
Oh, steady pace up again.
Yeah, but now it's been a fucking minute now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I started the first 2 years, it was like not that consistent, but I've been pretty consistent. Like maybe not going 5 times a week, but at least 3 times a week for like
For a
every
minute
week
now,
for
yeah.
a big ass minute. Like I signed up, bro, February of 2014. I went with
God
my mom.
damn.
My mom went. I wasn't 18 yet, so she had to like sign off for
Jesus.
me and shit.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Did I sign up a year after?
I don't even fucking remember to be
Because when I
honest.
closed my account at the beginning of this year, they told me the amount of years, like the how old the account was.
Oh,
Because I had
bro.
2 accounts, I guess. Because you know how they switched over from,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, the idiots. When I opened up the other account over there, they told me I didn't have an account.
What the
So I
hell?
went through and opened another one, and I guess Gold always kept that account open for me. And they told me like, oh yeah, you've been here since. Does this sound right? And it was like 2000. I
Whatever.
think it was like 15, 16.
Mm.
I'm like yeah. So kind of made me sad I canceled that because I was just like shit. I remember the good times.
No, you'll be back hopefully
Be
eventually,
there
bro.
late.
Yeah.
We go think every day like around like 8ish, 7ish.
Honestly, I don't even know if I should be saying shit like this on here, but fuck it. You want, if you want a hack of how to bring someone to the gym for free, I found this out, bro, and it works, bro. I swear it works. I've tried it
Put me on.
multiple times. This is the problem though. You usually have to go with somebody that has like a pass,
Mm,
but they don't have to have the buddy pass necessarily. This is what
okay.
you do, bro. You come in. First of all, you don't act weird. You're not suspicious. You're not like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
You come in
dude,
like you come
like
in
you
there every
belong.
day.
You own that motherfucker. Walk like you own the
Yeah.
gym, bro.
I'm
You own.
back.
You know what I'm saying? You already lifted the heaviest weight at the gym, the door. Like you in that bitch. Like you him. Have some confidence in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Or her.
Yeah, yeah. Facts. Facts. We're gender neutral out here. But yeah, let's say you want to go with a buddy, someone like that, and then like, damn, I don't want to pass. You don't want to pay $10 or whatever the hell to go in. What you do is as soon as you get there, go get a drink, bro. Go get a little pre-workout from the little fridge. Go get a little protein shake. Get some shit. Doesn't matter.
Hmm.
When you walk up, say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, can I buy this? That food that owns the card, the scanner thing, let him scan his thing, purchase his drink. This is gonna be maybe a 2 to 3 minute process, and they're gonna be like, hey, do you want to use a card on file? Yeah, you say yeah. By the time this whole transaction goes by and you both are both awkwardly there, just kind of like trying to, like that point, it's gonna be like, all right, let's, it's done. Like, let me go work out type shit.
Uh,
At that point, they're not even gonna like even remember that the
yeah.
other person even check or anything. At that point, you kind of came up to them, you needed the help, you got the help, you did, bro, and it's literally hasn't failed me once.
Really.
No cap. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I should. I'm out here exposing myself and shit, but That's literally one way. I guess you're still technically paying for something,
Yeah.
which is good. Yeah, you're still getting a sell.
You ever thought in a scenario where they catch on to you and say something?
Nah, it's because I usually go to the gym by myself anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people do get weirded out. That's like, oh, I'm paying the $10 a month membership. I can only go to one location, but with the membership, I could literally. I guess it's only the Ogden location, but the other EOSs I've gone to, they don't care.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Just a little
just a little.
hack.
Yeah, my bad. Just a little tit of information. Maybe it helps someone out there. Maybe not. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that. I don't want to get no one on trouble. You know what I'm saying?
It probably wouldn't hurt, man.
Yeah.
I feel like there's plenty of people in there that I don't know.
Also, a lot of people in there that I always see they just walk in and never scan in. Like,
Yeah, I
but
seen that a
they're
lot.
sometimes they're on that shit though. They're like, yo, like I've
Hey, hey,
seen
hey, get
them.
back.
Yeah, I've seen them go. Yeah, exactly. Be like, hey, come here. Like you're not supposed to be here, or do you scan in, or all that shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Well, there we go. That's a little gym talk we just had. My bad. I don't
You
know.
got a little carried away
What
there,
the
but
hell.
no, we're good. Gym's
Okay,
good, man.
beautiful. That's the fact.
Look out for your health.
100%, 100%. I know this is completely just side, but I was seeing like a little study they did, and people that actually work out, even if it's just like when they're older, they
Hmm.
actually their body's actually more able to do things when they're older. Like it's more functional.
Hmm.
Like maybe they're not as slunched over and shit. And they seen it's because when you start working out and you obviously have more muscle on your bone, but your bones actually get hardened too, bro. Because
No
they always
shit.
get well. I would imagine this has work. You're working out, you're not gonna break a fucking bone and shit like that. But like, there's always microscopic, like little
Cracks.
cracks, like microscopic though type shit, and those usually get healed, like, and they come back thicker, just kind of like the muscle. You're ripping that shit too.
Hmm.
Each time it grows back stronger and
Cracking your
stronger.
bone every time doing it.
Yeah, so imagine, shit. But I was like, oh shit. So it's like
Makes
if you
sense.
want to get older and you want to be like not necessarily fit, but at least be able to walk and, excuse my French, but wipe your ass. Like
You
definitely, go to the gym, bro. Like
not crack a leg when you go for a walk.
exactly, exactly. It's kind of like a
That's kind of sad,
use it or
honestly.
lose it, bro.
Hmm.
If you
Yeah.
don't use your body, you're gonna lose that shit. If you keep using it, like you're gonna keep it in a good state. So since you're younger right now, most of the audience is younger right now. If you're older, as long as you are able to walk and lift little shit, you go to the gym, man. Like fuck it.
I feel like I got to work around a lot of older people when I was younger, just from like that factory job that I had, and
Yeah.
not even factory production, whatever it was, and then like the body shop. And I feel like that's one thing older people like when they're getting ready to retire, like they're scared of retiring because they feel like they're gonna be too old and kind of get old just like by not doing nothing. They feel like they gotta stay moving, which it makes 100% sense. You gotta
Yeah.
keep your body up to date and
Just in the
yeah, just
flow.
keep everything lubricated.
Exactly, bro. Put some little grease on the wheels by, going a little walk and shit. And maybe it's not like going crazy bodybuilding, but
Yeah,
again, use it or lose it. Take walks. I'd say for sure that's my thing. I guess maybe I'm being biased. Lifting weights that's my shit. Like
for sure.
for sure, for sure. But okay, awesome.
All
I
right.
know that was a question, so thank you, Ali, for asking that question. It definitely added some more substance to the episode.
Yes,
Got
thank you
into more
very
health,
much.
100%. Alrighty, now to the last question of the QA. We have the question from Isabella, and she asked, "What are some tips on how to grow your confidence?"
Ooh, tips to grow your confidence.
Yeah, brother.
Shit.
Come on, bro. Maybe let's say right now, there's someone out there doesn't feel too confident in themselves, is comparing themselves maybe a little too much to other people, sees them maybe on the whole Instagram thing, feeling a little down. Maybe they're a little bit introverted like ourselves a little bit, don't, what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are maybe some tips to kind of break out of that and get some confidence in yourself, man? Go in the world, bro. Like, give you the
Shit.
confidence to go up in a business like you did, bro. What do you got to do to get that, bro?
Shit, you just got to be yourself, honestly. I mean, but yeah, it's harder because people obviously they're kind of trapped in themselves. But I feel like anything you do, which kind of they use the same word, being confident about it. Like, let's say, I feel like if you're just a very shy person and you're trying to do something and you're questioning everything you do, like that's like one thing there. But I feel like it's literally saying like be confident in yourself. I feel as people like that have started with me and like I've kind of noticed them being shy with the way they talk to people, the way they do a practice. Like if I teach them to do something, I'm like just do it like if you've been doing it forever.
Mm.
Like don't show like, but that's just more of like that, I guess, for just being out there. Hmm.
Being out there. So putting yourself in, like, even if you don't want to do it, just put yourself out there in a sense.
Yeah, but yeah, it's hard. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm a person that falls in that category. I was like not confident at all,
Hmm.
but I don't know
You
what,
don't know what broke
I
you
don't
out
know
of
how I
there.
broke out, honestly. I was just doing my shit, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of a hard, honestly, because there's a lot of people that, and I feel like when I see someone that's like not confident, like doesn't have the confidence in them, I feel like I'm one to, maybe that's what happened to me. And maybe I wasn't very confident, and maybe there was that one person that saw that in me, and they kind of helped me by breaking that inner me out, which
Hmm.
is like, you know, making jokes with me, talking with me more, um, kind of bringing me in talks with other people. But this is me with a younger person myself, you know, that's maybe what brought me out.
Mm.
Um, it's kind of hard to give advice on something that you were
Yeah,
though,
yeah, yeah.
because
No,
you
no
didn't really
worries.
realize when it actually happened. Do you know?
Yes. So, okay. So you're just kind of more like just putting yourself, it's a good one though. Putting yourself in scenarios where you're able to essentially like be in the uncomfortable situations where you're
Yeah,
maybe able to grow or like Edgar said, get experiences where you're able to talk to people and maybe just get it organically that way
yeah,
by doing.
or maybe yeah, because I feel like maybe it's only the, it kind of works with people around you too though, because as a person yourself, it's kind of hard to find that. Um, you're gonna be digging for a while before you actually find that. Like what is gonna make you you, or a lot of people say like it's the gym thing, you know. That's a confident builder. Obviously, if you have like some people, it's different things. Sometimes people, it's the way they look. So if they get a haircut, they feel more confident.
I like that. That's more
Um,
on the Miss Physical side, but that's a good one. Okay, so you said basically feeling good about yourself and appearance. So a great one that covers two.
hmm,
One is you start working out, you're probably gonna start looking little bit more fit. You're gonna feel more comfortable in yourself. You're getting more confidence. So fuck with that. And then you said something about more of your appearance. So haircut, maybe little fresh new clothes. You actually,
yeah, people freaking they want it. They buy brand new cars to feel more confident. They,
mm,
you know,
that's a little too excessive, the car one, but like little shit you
yeah,
can do, you know.
yeah. There's, and I don't know, maybe that could have been me. That I just had nicer cars at the time and kind of and more brought people to me
Gotcha.
and broke me out of that. I don't know.
Okay.
That's a really good question, actually, because I'm very curious myself what actually broke me out of that. Because for the longest time, I was the shyest, non-confident person. Just,
Okay. With me, I feel
oh,
like I can relate all my shit back. I feel like first off, what helped a lot, and I didn't really know this was going to be a byproduct, but Edgar already said it, is going to the gym helped me a lot.
hmm,
Never really saw myself as someone like super fit or no shit like that, but like I knew that I look better than the way I like. Basically, I look better than I looked before, if that makes sense. So
hmm,
I knew there was some type of improvement, and not only that, you also do get just kind of like a more of an energetic, euphoric feel sometimes. You're at the gym working out, the pump, the atmosphere there as well is pretty good. So I say that's one. Another one for sure that helped me a lot is the awareness factor, like realizing that like a lot of people are literally in the exact same boat you are.
hmm,
And then once you realize that everyone is literally just has insecurities, is not confident in themselves, then it's kind of like, well, shit. If everyone feels the same, then it's kind of whatever. Like sometimes I think back then I'd be like, oh damn, I feel insecure and all that. But it's like, yo, I think maybe I was isolating myself a little too much, where I felt maybe I was the only one. But just knowing that everyone's kind of like that, it's kind of like something. And I even read it in the 48 Laws of Power. This was like 2 3 years ago. That said, sometimes you just gotta, like you said, just it's kind of hard to explain. Just kind of do it.
hmm.
But they said, if you want to be treated as a king, you have to basically act like a king first.
Yeah, be confident. But it's using the same. I don't know. We're using the same word here, but
Exactly. You kind of
it's
have to, in that
different.
scenario, you kind of have to fake it and like basically you want to basically kind of portray what you want to feel. If you're over here insecure, timid, don't say too much, then people are just going to start portraying you out of that. They're just going to start judging you based on that
Yeah,
first interaction or what they know. But obviously, if you present maybe a different attitude or you're like, damn, fuck it. Like, I know maybe I'm not that right now, but after a little bit with some evidence, they'll reinforce that belief. And
Just gotta make it realistic.
Yeah, exactly. It's work because no one's 100% confident. You know, we could also always be more confident. The
Oh,
more
for sure.
successful shit we do, or more time we do, the more confident we get. Not maybe just in ourselves, but at the certain task. So, for example, do you feel more confident recording a pod now or like 6 months ago?
Yeah, of course, right now.
So it's like, yeah, it's just over time, practice, perk of it, you know. So, but
Hmm.
yeah, that all kind of comes down to what Edgar said, is literally just put yourself in situations where you're able to practice that confidence. If you're never able to practice confidence, then you're just gonna stay in the same spot.
Hmm.
Like you have to actually do things or put yourself in uncomfortable positions, actually make it out, and be like, oh shit, that actually wasn't that bad. So next time you go in, it's like you're like you already went through it
Yeah.
before, more willing to do it.
And I feel like confidence, there's a lot of things, how it falls in a lot of categories. It could be like how you present yourself to people, how you do certain tasks,
Mm-hmm.
like with things, like if your job requires you to talk to people. Other thing is like how you see yourself when you go out. I don't know. Confidence can have a lot of things, but with job related, I mean, that's when I realized, and that's kind of how I fell back to the idea of, I think someone probably helped me out. It wasn't really me doing it myself.
Mm.
Um, but when you said realizing that everybody else is the same, that's when I realized when I started hiring people that they were all like not confident, just weird, you know.
Same, bro. Everyone's
But
the
I was
same.
the one that was like, someone help me out, someone help them out, you know. And I think that's just how it kind of works in a way. But I don't know, maybe it doesn't for everyone. You may go
Got
through
you.
life with nobody helping you out, and you're just. But and then also when you do things like as far as the job related, like I'm just relating to stuff like this because that's kind of what I've been around. But I've told people like if um, I think this is my girl when she was practicing her like a lot of her schooling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She'd record herself, or they record them when they do like their tasks. And I told her the biggest thing is you just gotta act confident, like, and it's like faking it till you make it type thing. But I'm like just being like straightforward, like if you've already done it a lot of times. But that's
Yeah.
like work stuff, you know.
Uh huh.
But yeah,
No, you're right.
being able to talk to like, well, as a guy talking to girls, that's a different kind of confidence.
Yeah, it's a fact. That's a
That
completely
that
different
one
thing.
honestly, I don't even know. I
That's
just
practice.
yeah,
Literally just practice. That one. That's what that one is.
that one's not like you like. It's not like a thing you could just like think of and then
No,
figure it
because
out.
but that one is weird. You have to like know what to say, and it's that whole shit's a fucking science, bro. That shit's complicated. I don't
Yeah,
fuck all that shit. But again, if you're single, then you have to learn that shit. So
yeah. But yeah, that's a good question.
no, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are some tips, I guess, at least from us to get some confidence. Feel
Hmm.
good about yourself. But honestly, anything that improves yourself, I feel like it's confidence building. No, you're improving yourself.
Yeah.
You're seeing yourself as more value technically, which means hopefully your confidence is going up. If not, then maybe you have to have a hard discussion with yourself and be like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on here?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is that because a lot of people do like they know they're confident, or they maybe like me, I'm confident, but there's us humans always need like social proof, social validation sometimes, bro. If
Yeah.
you think about it, that's why we hang out with the people we do. We usually hang out with people we agree with. Why do we do that? Subconsciously, we do that because they agree with our opinions, which validates us, making us feel important that we're right.
Hmm.
That's usually why we don't like hang out with people that like we
You're
don't
gonna.
agree with, because it's
Yeah.
like, yo, what the fuck? Like they're not going with you, so it's not like they're not like basically flowing with you. So it's
It's a
like, nah.
fact. Yeah.
It's weird as hell when you break it down that way, but it's like, holy shit, that's why we hang out with people that like us.
You
You know what
gotta
I'm saying?
accept it too. Sometimes people they are confident and then they're just in their head. It's like, they're just not
A lot of
accepting it.
times, it's not even real confidence though. It's ego.
That yeah, ego. I guess that's would
You know
be
what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's like fate, like that, and that's ego is just basically just insecurity, bro.
Hmm.
So you could be confident technically with insecurity involved attached to it. So and those people are technically faking it, but they don't know
Hmm.
until you call them out on some little shit or little insecurity, and now it's either there's gonna be a fight, or they're gonna take shit the wrong way, or they're gonna start beef for no reason. But yeah, just be
Yeah.
careful. It's complicated, to be honest with you, but
Confidence and ego, man.
yeah, it's different. Usually, when your confidence does go up, usually your ego does, because you start feeling like you're basically on top of the world. You're like, damn, I keep getting better. I keep getting better. But you need that shit to humble you sometimes. It'll happen naturally if you keep acting like a
Yeah.
egomaniac. You get knocked on your feet and shit. And you're like, or your ass. And you're like,
Yeah.
holy
You get
shit,
a little
like.
wake up call.
100%. Because everyone, again, kind of going back, a lot of people don't believe this, but everyone is a narcissist. They put themselves before anyone else. Obviously, like we're putting our survival,
Mm-hmm.
like going back to just like the human.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, to be like, oh no, I'm not selfish. Like, bro, come on, like just be with yourself. It's like a meter, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe you're on this side, you're on like more on the left, but if you're over here all the way on the right, like you're just making yourself miserable and other people around you more miserable. So yeah, just figure out where you're on that scale. You know what I'm saying? And try to move. And then remember, confidence and ego are two different things.
Yeah. Don't get them switched up.
Yep, 100%. So, but yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
think that
Thank,
kind of wraps up the Q&As,
yeah.
no?
Thanks for the question, everyone.
Everyone, yeah, I appreciate this was again the week that we received the most questions, so we appreciate it. Again, it does change the content, the feeling of the podcast, the material we cover. So again, anything you guys want to specifically, for basically us to cover,
Mm-hmm.
hit us up, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to answer this question. So beautiful, thank you so much, and yeah, let's I guess go on to a different segment. Well, I
Yeah.
guess segment wise, we really don't have any more segments, but would be something maybe good to cover, bro. Anything recently? Either
Mm,
with that being the time, that's like I don't know, coming to a conclusion. Maybe certain things you've been working on. I know to give the social media update. I think you kind of stopped doing that whole thing after you seen a little drop, but obviously to focus on more income producing activities. But yeah, is there like, anything up, bro?
no, just right now it is it's fall, man, or going into winter, whatever it is
Mm-hmm.
now. But it is a slower time of the year, which kind of gives me more time to kind of brainstorm and figure out what I'm gonna be doing for these next couple months. Somehow randomly just keep getting more business as far as like just calls, not like crazy big jobs, but you always it seems like I'm always staying consistent. But yeah, this year around, obviously, I want to figure something out to help with that. Um, and it may be I'm thinking of more of having consistent income. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
reaching out to like maybe I was even thinking of so I have a he used to be a police officer.
Yeah.
Repping one of his vehicles here, but it came to the whole idea of back then when COVID was the thing. I was actually going to go to the police station and ask to see if they'd be interested in having like their patrol cars like
Mm.
not detailed like essentially because you probably wouldn't want to be going through all the
Blood and all that
stuff.
bullshit,
Yeah.
meth,
But as
crazy
far
shit.
as their part, because I think the outside, I think the dead ass just pressure wash them. Like they're at the station, like they don't give a shit about them.
Oh, for real?
Well, like something where you do like something sanitary for them, but having more of, I'm thinking of more of going into like having like contracted work, I guess you would say,
Oh, okay. Like
or
set shit each month.
more consistent stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like with consistency, you can definitely plan ahead better. Versus like, oh, this month is crazy good. This month, oh, we're not doing so hot, or vice versa. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, that's kind of what I'm kind of going for. But I don't know. Yeah, the whole social media thing kind of put a damper to
Yeah.
getting more work that way. Um,
Okay.
and I'm still gonna be putting it out there just because like I'm building my portfolio in a way. That's how I see it. Um,
Yeah.
I'm not
Just not
really,
as frequently, like every
yeah,
fucking day.
no, just the nice things to show people of
The
what I'm
work.
really proud of and good at.
Yeah,
So
yeah, the highlighted work and all that.
for sure, for sure.
No, I like that, bro. Well, shit. I might as well bring this up. I feel like I've needed to say this. I think maybe a week or two, but I keep forgetting.
Hmm.
But I know, like you obviously know, I've been working on the whole SEO shit. I'm kind of reading this other book. I'm kind of took a little break off exactly the marketing, but I'm still learning other shit
Yeah,
because I feel like I was just, I don't know. Again, just always seeing different things. I just need to, I don't know. I'm basically trying to figure it out here.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I've just been reading that one book. I feel like I need to buy you that audio book because that shit is crazy, bro. Like the shit they go over that shit's like, what the fuck?
Just makes you see things way different. I mean,
100.
everything he explains is always
Oh no, it's this shit had me like, what the fuck, bro. Sometimes you just gotta sit and think. But no, what I was gonna say is, I know, I think I brought it up. The digital marketing dude, Vic. I know we have a couple of Vics now
oh
here
yes,
that are reoccurring, but the digital marketing Vic, I said we're always talking. But he sent me like a package that's like SEO essentially, and he actually priced it pretty good, bro. And I was just like, damn, okay, like,
hmm.
alrighty, but I'm not really too sure what necessarily to do with it, or if even if I should prove like basically what to do, I guess, in this scenario, to either try to do this whole SEO shit myself, try to maybe do some other shit. I don't know, kind of. That's where I'm trying to find like my whole position, I guess you could
Mm.
say. But he kind of is already doing his little thing. But he does have like people already, like ready to go, like do things for him. But he basically sent me a package, and I was like, damn, well, I'll at least let Edgar know about it if he would ever want to do something. But he basically let me know that he could build like a nice package for around $400 to $500 a month, and that would include like 25 targeted keywords, one blog article per week that like targets long tail keywords.
Mhm.
There's going to be less competitive, not necessarily maybe like local SEO, but like more regular SEO that will increase your domain ranking anyway. So that's like good on page optimization, something called PSEO, where it's like if you have different locations, which I guess isn't the case. Like
Mhm.
when someone search something up, like it'll automatically change, so you're able to be in more locations. Um, the Google My Business profile, you know what that is when they
Yeah.
Google your business now. Like optimization on that, like updates, weekly postings on a profile, including other platforms like Pinterest, Twitter, and no additional cost. Something called like local citations. Some things I have to look into. Um, oh yeah, local citations, basically like maybe local directories around here. You put your name on there, it might increase your ranking there. Backlinks as well.
Hmm.
It says really varies from $50 to $500 depending on domain rating and domain authority. Just shit like that. But sometimes, like I said, some of the shit I read, you're probably, what the fuck does that even mean? So that's kind of going back. Why I kind of maybe want to go back to the drawing board as well
Mm.
and try to see my thing. But basically, he just kind of sent me that, and I was just like, well, now I have something to offer, I guess, people. But it's like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. And but yo, what the fuck? Like, how can we do something here? And that new book that I've been reading has kind of been just changing my whole mind because he basically said, yeah, you could do the whole business thing, do it this way, but this is the right way of doing it.
Mm.
And a lot of the shit he covers is like, yo, like why the fuck wouldn't anyone do this or implement it if that makes sense? It seems like a no brainer to do,
Yeah.
and I feel like it would be just way easier to. I don't even know how to say it, bro. Just make more money, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know, but yeah, bro.
Damn.
I guess those are two things I want to bring up. That book that just check out. It's that shit's like 140 pages, but it's like literally a fuck ton of pictures in there.
Mhm.
They go through each topic, good to go. But again, just different concepts. If anyone wants to check it out, I think it's like 99 cents as a Audible book, maybe. I
Really?
think like
Oh shit.
it's called The $1,000,000 Offers, 100M, and then Offers by Alex Hormozy. So
Mhm.
it's a good book for sure for the business people. It basically just kind of goes into the whole offer, like what are you offering, how you can make it better, how you can basically have more people saying yes when maybe they call ask for pricing, just shit like that. Using exclusivity, a lot of psychological shit. Maybe that's why I'm really fucked with it because everything around is psychological. We just aren't aware of it yet. And even if I tell you something's psychological right now,
Yeah.
you'll still fall for it in the future. It's just how we are. It's weird.
It is weird,
It's
but
literally so
there's a
weird.
lot of shit like that. Whether it's with business or just anything, it always comes around back to psychological stuff.
It's some shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the more shit I learn, the more I realize that I'm like, damn, I don't know shit. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
it's fucked, bro. I don't know shit.
but the thing is, you could read every book too, and
I
you
only
know.
know like 0.000% of all the knowledge. So
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm maybe figuring out now that I'm getting older. Is like, yo, you don't have too much time as well. You could either spend 2-3 years doing this, 2-3 years doing that. But it's like, bro,
You
just
gotta
kind of,
invest all your time into one thing.
but yeah, but like make sure it's that one that you actually would enjoy doing and all
Yeah, we've
that.
talked about that too. That you definitely want to do something you for sure want to do, and that's why I think we said once that you will maybe try getting like a part time job in that thing or something, just to kind of see if it's something for you. It'd be kind of hard because that shit it just takes a while to even like.
That's the thing. Like SEO, it's cool. I like it, understand it now and all that. But it's like, am I really passionate about that specific one that takes a minute? I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I need to go back to the drawing board and see if I can come up with something else. But
Yeah, you'll find something, man.
holy shit. But yeah. We'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That's
No, thanks for sharing that. I actually been getting a lot of like things on social media for like marketing stuff like that through emails, my socials, text. Um, but I mean, they're just all random programs. Like for this much, we could do this, this, and this, and that. And a lot of them revolve around the Instagram. like social media pages, like getting you so many amount of new like
You
followers and
don't give
stuff
a
like
fuck
that.
about followers, though. You want like leads.
Yeah,
Like you want people that are interested or potentially interested in doing something in the future.
local people specifically.
Yeah, you don't want. Yeah,
You don't want.
that shit's other shit's like. You don't
Yeah,
want some fool in Tennessee hitting you up for a fucking rap that he's never gonna come over here and do. You
you could
know.
be the biggest Instagram followed guy that does this shit, and if you don't have no one local that even likes your
Follows
shit,
you. Yeah, it's
you're not getting
pointless.
nothing out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because the homie Gonzalo was telling me that too. Now that he has his whole S corp and shit set up,
Hmm.
he's been getting calls from I think it was Angie's List, I believe, and they do give you like a list of leads.
Mm.
So he's thinking of maybe purchasing like some leads each month and seeing if you get like, you know, maybe reach out and try to quote them
Just
or
cold call people.
yeah, in a sense, they might not be too cold if they Angie's List has their information. Maybe you could be like,
They've been
oh, we
looking into it,
seen
obviously. So
exactly. They're a little warm but still cold because like who
yeah,
the fuck just is calling me? Like who the fuck is this?
it's random. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I guess just to kind of I don't know wrap that up is like yo, everyone's kind of just trying to figure it out. Like
Yeah, man.
maybe not the business thing, maybe it's how to increase your business or maybe how to make more sales or maybe how to get more leads or maybe how to get more fit, but everyone's
Yeah, kind of
shit.
back to our first question. I mean, you're always try to be a student, like you were responding to. Just always be
Yeah,
open to learning more things, and because you always are, man. You never know it all,
hell no.
and you never will. So it's just
It's a process.
always keep working, whether it's like improving yourself or finding that one niche.
Yeah.
So
100%. No, I agree with that. That's great advice. Just keep learning. I'll keep coming back hopefully with more insight. I hopefully finished that book this week. I already got the second one that literally came out like 2 3 weeks ago.
oh shit.
That one's called like Leads. So the first one's how to make a good offer.
Hmm.
The one's okay, how do we make leads? How do we get people to And I feel like once you do those two things, you're not fully there yet because you still have to obviously fulfill the service or product, make sure it's good, make sure logistics and all that other bullshit is good to go before you're able to do that. But I feel like you have a solid offer. Now you know how to make leads. And then with my sales experience, it means I know how to sell. Now the next step would be fulfillment, getting that delivery, making sure everyone's good on top of that. And maybe even after that, optimizing with systems. That's something I've been getting introduced to. Having like certain practices or something in place that make it easier each time someone comes new. It's like it gets easier and easier because now you're like figuring out maybe common questions or just shit like that. Maybe little checklists. I don't know. Just shit. There's just a lot of ways to just improve. It
There's
gets
always
weird.
ways to improve.
Tweaks and shit. Exactly.
That's one thing as a business owner I've learned is just it's infinite.
It
Um,
literally is.
Infinite of things to do and infinite things you can improve. And thing to do list. I told my helper, I'm like, shit, we got to get you like a notepad because I always be
Mm,
like, oh, we got to do this. Like when you get some time, when you get done with that, do this, or when you get
yeah,
that, do
yeah,
this. And I'm like, I swear there'd be a book of things to do that he can do when he's like slow or whatever. But I just never think of them when we're actually slow. So
yeah. Fuck it. That's a great idea.
well, I told him today, I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah, I'm like, you just got to start writing shit down because I'll be saying stuff and he listens to it too, but he probably forgets too.
yeah.
But if we have the whole list, like,
Oh, beautiful.
I got 15 minutes to spare. Let's see, go through the fucking list. And it's
Yeah,
just sometimes it's just stuff around the shop we need to do. Some things, like I said, is just organize something better to make it work better for the next customer. Um, yeah, or have already something prepped for the next customer. Like, but yeah.
beautiful. Okay, well,
Well,
there you go. Like Edgar said, we all literally are trying to improve, and he has other things, and hopefully, yeah, you do that. Keep us updated if you get that
yeah,
out and see how that goes. But
yeah. It doesn't have
you
to be
know,
that. I'll see what I'm gonna.
nah, yeah, yeah, just
I'll see what I look into.
touch base. But okay, bro. Well, beautiful. Well, I guess at least for me,
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of if for me, I guess you could say. I guess my boy, do you have like any last goals and thoughts? Anything out here there, for the great old people out there?
No, man, that's it for me. Yeah, just want to thank everyone, for
Facts,
listening, watching. We appreciate y'all. Keep the questions coming.
please.
And yeah, man, it's amazing seeing us grow, little by little. And seeing you guys, at least following along and paying attention to what we're saying and stuff. So it's cool. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, 100%. So yeah, by the time this airs, I'm pretty sure you guys will maybe see a little bit more activity on our Instagram in terms of reels, and then we're gonna try some other stuff. But we'll touch base next week once we actually do it and get results. Because right now it's kind of like We haven't
Yeah.
done anything yet, to be honest with you. So next week we'll give you an update on the whole that. But yeah, again, like Edgar said, thank you so much to everyone, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah. Peace.
All right. Yep. Deuces.